We got K. K what? Let me see. Oh, it's just K. Kaye. The floor is yours. I believe this is this is a female. This is a woman.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely a female. It's dope to be speaking with you. I'm Kay from Overthinking Understanding podcast. It's nice to meet you.
Same here.
I think your story dope. I really came on here to talk to you. We born same age, totally went on different paths. Growing up, I did some amateur boxing. I wanted to box. I ended up going into the army. I've been following you for so long. Like I really think I really just like you dope. I don't
Oh,
even
thank
know how to say it. I
you.
know
Thank you so much.
people be hating it, be on the same thing, and we be close to the same age. But I think you dope. I think just watching you transition. People be so new to boxing, just watching you transition from the amateurs and realizing like how much, like I ain't gonna say better, but just like how much the difference in your weight and like how you work out and the improvements in your run. I feel like because you are a female boxer, all that stuff get overlooked. It's like
Yeah.
you said, like being a male boxer, I think it's kind of hard to resonate with males. Like, and still now, like I know I had to go into the service. I'm like I left at 18. I've been doing it 10 years, and this the way I've been making money, provided for my family. But even just to, it's kind of hard for guys to understand. Like, it's not a lot of females boxing. It's not a lot of
Right.
females. Not a lot of female boxing. It's not a lot, just like the WNBA and anything like that. Like we don't get the same opportunities that they get. So I
Yeah.
understood what the UK guy was saying. Like, oh, I want you to be an inspiration to my daughter. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not saying I want to be a man, not to be an inspiration to
Right.
other little girls. I did that, but I'll be as a man. I'll be so much more inspiration. I'll be able to show y'all like it's not. I'll be able to get these fights and these back to backs, even for females to get up to 10, 11 fights. That's harder for us than it is for a male. Some males start their career off in Mexico and they've been boxing, and by the time we see them their first professional bout, they 17 fights in, and we like, who are you?
Man,
Unless you,
listen, like pattern records in the male professional boxing is at an all time high. We talk about
yes,
all these guys that's 30 and 0, 40 and 0, and we don't even know half the people who they fought against. I mean, I'm just being real. Like we hear about the people who they fought against, like when they want to get like a title or something, but it's like who they fought to pad their record up. And it's like, man, it's crazy because it's like I don't even get that opportunity to even pad my record up. Like,
exactly,
it's like the commission won't even okay me to fight certain girls. Like when I was 0-0, I wanted to fight my pro debut against a girl who was 13-8, 13-5, I think. And the commission turned her down. And I'm like, man, she got 18 fights. Why are you turning her down? For her to fight against me. They're like, oh, because you won the Olympics. I'm like, so what? But you letting these
exactly,
dudes who who fought in the Olympics and these dudes who world championships or whatever, 400 amateur fights, fucking getting here with, Sam from the damn taxi driver, and then he
exactly.
fucking knocking him out. But I'm like, just give me a boxer, but damn, like I gotta go in here with somebody who damn near undefeated on my pro debut. Like that's just crazy to me. But they was like, I went 0-18 for opponents my pro debut. Like they turned down 18 girls.
And that's why I say like people don't get it. I think that's why even I used to be talking to my brother. I make certain comments growing up. He be like, "Man, you hating on her?" I'm saying, I like no, like it's just a certain way that we have to come as a female so much harder than what males have to do. And just to watch like the stuff I used to talk to my big brother about, you went and did it. Like the whole switching up diet and run. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. Now people see, oh, Claressa Shields. Now everything that you did in the past get to be brought up. Oh, two-time go, and you still have to remind people. We could talk about male fighters, and like you say, you look up to Florida, and we get it. It's harder on males too, in a sense, because there's more competition. But we talk about people. We talk about Shakur Stevenson, silver medal. And I know it's your brother. Like you understand nothing against it. Floyd, even though cheated, bronze medal, and it's like we got a female that went back to back gold. Like how is
Uh-huh.
that not? How is that so skipped and not talked about? Like how is it that we even entertain? Like I actually like I actually like they say Bond Gardner. That's cool. It's just the way she went about it. Like you said, we trained together. People be casual fans. Like it's a fight game. It's no friends in boxing. But if we done had a relationship, it's not about you calling me out as a boxer. And especially y'all like Michaela Meyer, like you said, just some females that you would never see yourself fighting. So it's like it could have been a conversation had behind doors before you just, hey, now that's when it comes off like you hate it. Now that's when it comes off like you got my number. We're fans, appreciating that you do things like this where we able to speak to you. That's a person that's probably done had your number, y'all trade in the same gym. You could have been spoke to me. You could have been, said something different. So that's why I
Man,
say
it's
like
just so crazy because with like her, I got like so many DMs between me and her where we both admire how each other look, how each other work out, how each other dress, how each other box, um, we, I thought we were like, and it's where she done called me sis add up in messages, and I call her sis, or we always was very complimentary of each other, and it wasn't till the video went around of me getting dropped 5 years ago by this dude I was sparring against with these worn ass gloves he had on, but push gonna shove. Either way, I was being attacked on social media by all these, men who just hate my guts anyway. And while they sharing this video and stuff, you know, that's when she called me out. And I was like, that's crazy. So I'm thinking she joking. And then all of a sudden, like, she like, yeah, if I was to fight, Claressa, I would hit her with the same hook that old boy hit her with when they sparred. And I would do this to Claressa. Claressa came box. I'm a way better fighter than her. Like, and this is when she, suspended. You feel me? So it's like, damn, I, tried to have your back when they were saying you was a drug cheat, telling them to give you a chance to prove your innocence. Like, I'm the only one in this motherfucker saying let you prove your innocence. And she just jumped on the bandwagon with them haters. And knowing that, like, she know me for real, so people that know me know that I can be a little sensitive for real, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So while I'm being attacked on social media, I'm thinking that her being my friend, being my sister, she gonna reach
she
out
gonna be
on
a
some shit.
confidant or something.
Like, hey girl, I'm just reaching out to make sure you straight, you know what I'm saying? I had two cousins die. I had two of my cousins, one of my cousins had got killed, and my other cousin had died up in the same week. So it's like I'm going through that. Both my cousins done died. It's just so much shit going on. And I'm being trolled and all this shit. And then it's like you would think that your friend will call you and check on you or make sure you straight, but it's like nah, she
You cut
fuck
out.
you. And no, I'm like, so everybody else was saying F me, and she just was joining the bandwagon, like, yeah, I'm about to say fuck you too. And she jumped on there just like trying to dog me out. And it was like I would never do nobody like that who I caught myself caring about and being a friend to. But I'm at a point in my life where it's like when the motherfuckers show you who they are, believe them. And I said, you know what?
Yeah,
Shit, she gotta stay there. Like she texted me like, it ain't don't she said don't take it so personal. It's boxing. I'm like, man, fuck you. You weird as hell. I'm like, if you really wanted to do something to keep your name relevant, if you really wanted to do like a lead up to a fight or possibly make if you wanted to make your brand bigger, whatever, you could have came to me and talked to me like a woman and I would have been like, I got you. And I would have kept it just between me and you and we could have went off on each other and laughed about that shit for weeks, for months, whatever,
yeah,
about us fighting. But it was like she went so just shysty about it and just tried to discredit me and my greatness. And it was like, damn, like I ain't got no respect for that. And that's why I don't got no more respect for her. You feel me? But I ain't wanted to be like that. But shit, she made it like that. It really wasn't me.
yeah. I don't want to stay on too long. Like I really appreciate you talking to me. Like I say,
For
people.
sure.
I know people be quick to be like, we the same age. You can't look up to nobody. And it's not even just like looking up, but I respect you. I respect what you done did. Like I say, I do my little sparring and I understand it. Like you always say, it's more. I have never sparred. No, I take that a lot back. I sparred one female, but it's more men in the gym than anything. And a lot of
Yeah.
trolls and what people be saying is like, if you ain't never step foot inside the ring, I don't want to hear the street fight, this, that, and the third. It's just a totally different ball game. So I respect you. Like I said again, I overthink understanding podcast. I'm gonna get you on there one day. I'll be at the fights. I'll be at the fight, especially if come back to Texas. We flow seats, and I ended off like this. Ryan Garcia can't fuck with Earl Spence. Everybody getting so messed up. Terrence Crawford, yeah, we take that. We Texas, we took that L. We keep it pushing. If it's a
Do
chance
you?
to run it back, it'll get ran back. But Ryan
For sure.
Garcia ain't
Do you
fucking.
got a YouTube channel?
I got a YouTube. I got a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel don't do as good as my streaming platforms, but my podcast is out on every streaming platform. You
What's the
could
name of
type
your podcast?
overthinking understanding podcast. You could type it into
Overthinking Understanding Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in with her. Overthinking Understanding Podcast.
yeah. But I'm gonna get you on there. I'm gonna run it to you. I've been saying, but
Okay.
I just wanted to tell you like I really respect you and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
All right. Y'all, that was cool. Hey, I enjoyed y'all. I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for tuning in with me.